Hello, Taurus, my beautiful, lovely Taurus. This is just a quick message to see what are your person's blockages when it comes to love. So, the person on your mind, what's blocking them from coming towards you when it comes to love, or just what's blocking them in general. Okay? So, Taurus, let's see your person. What is blocking them when it comes to love? For Taurus. Oh, okay. Okay, so this person, they may be hiding their feelings. They may have issues showing how they feel. They may feel that this is just moving too fast. It's just too soon. It's getting too serious too soon. And they may be a little bit confused about that. They may be going through some confusion right now in their life. So your person, Taurus, they may be confused. There may be some confusion in their life. They're not wanting to go fast. They may feel that this connection is just too soon. They want to start off slow. And they may be a type of person that likes to hide their feelings. They're not someone that likes to open up and express their feelings easily. Okay? All right. So, Taurus, what else? Why hiding feelings for Taurus? Why hiding feelings for Taurus? Yeah. So this person doesn't like to open up their feelings because they've been betrayed and hurt in the past. Okay? So they're very weary. They're very weary with the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Okay? Because they've been hurt. They've been betrayed. They've been backstabbed. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy in reverse. So they're healing from this. This person is healing from this, and they're very weary, and they're coming out of feeling, like left out, feeling abandoned, feeling hurt. They're coming out of this, okay? But they're not able to open up, express themselves openly because of that, because they're past, okay? Why too soon? Taurus energy. So you have Taurus energy, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Why does this person feel things might be moving too quickly? They want to get to know you. They feel they need to get to know you first on a friendly level, because it says you get too serious too soon. Get to know each other. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Again, this person might be confused. Okay? The moon is not just keeping secrets and hiding things, but it's also confusion. Pisces. Okay, they're feeling a little bit confused about this connection, or how they should move things forward, or how things should move forward. They are trying to rebuild themselves, work on themselves, work on their finance, work on their stability, okay, so that they can find their happiness. They're staying optimistic, okay, they're staying focused. They do feel a sense of happiness as well. When it comes possibly to this connection, but they don't want it to move fast. They may feel, because they still are doing this. They're working on themselves, okay? And they're a little bit confused on this, okay? And why confusion? Again, to clarify confusion, why is this person confused? Well, we know why. They've been betrayed. They're healing from it. They're working on themselves. They don't want to move too fast. They want to take things slow. Yeah, because they don't feel they have enough to give. They don't have enough to give yet, and that's why they're working on themselves. They're putting the work, because they may feel like you're someone that you're able to take care of yourself. You're able to provide. You can buy yourself the finer things in life, and they don't feel they can measure up to you. Okay, which is keeping them confused about this connection. Yeah. This is somebody that maybe they feel taken for granted, okay? Or maybe they took you for granted because of the confusion, or maybe things just things never took off the ground, right? You've never collaborated together, you never worked together, things just never took off the ground, okay? Because of their insecurity. Yeah. This is someone that's not stable right now. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they're not trusting themselves. They're not believing in themselves. Okay, they're lacking trust in themselves. Like they're not trusting their intuition when it comes to what they should do when it comes to this connection with you. And it's keeping them confused because they're not believing themselves. They don't feel they're good enough. They may have felt they took you for granted and they don't trust themselves. Yeah. Hierophant in reverse. You both were not on the same page. They may not want a higher level commitment right now. They're not ready. It's just too fast for them. Yeah. Star in reverse. All right. Endings. So what I'm seeing is for this person, Taurus, what's blocking them right now is they're not capable of showing you how they feel. Okay. They feel things are just too soon for them. They can't just offer you anything. They don't want to jump in quick into a relationship. So it is keeping them in this confusion mindset. They are healing though. Okay, they're healing. They are working on themselves. They're putting the work into themselves. Okay, and I feel it's to show a better version of themselves, whether it's with you or with somebody else. It's just in general to show a better version of themselves. Okay, so let's get a message from the Power of Love Oracle. What's the advice from the Power of Love Oracle for my Taurus? Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So you have a very high tolerance, Taurus. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. You also have a lot of respect for yourself and respect for other people. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing the living love. And you're a very compassionate person, Taurus. And stay that way. Okay? So Taurus, that's what I have for you for your person's blockages when it comes to love. If you did enjoy my content, please do share, like, subscribe, and of course, leave me that comment. Take care, Taurus.